We're back with more Binding the what? Binding of Isaac, Repentance plus Beta. It's a long name. I always get it mixed up now. But anyway, so we went through an actual run with Bethany after I lost the recording, and with that we unlocked the Blue Room, which means we can now play Hush. We also unlocked Blue Baby, so obviously I think he is our next choice here. I think everybody else we have unlocked we've played as already. So let's jump in. I think he's one of my least favorite characters. He cannot get any red health whatsoever, so not like Azazel that starts with black hearts and can earn red hearts through health ups. Blue Baby does not do that. He can only have blue or black hearts. So health ups, they do nothing. Other than give you a blue heart. That's about it. They give you blue health instead of red health. So a good familiar to have would be Dark Bum, because he takes red health and turns it into that was great. Turns it into other items, and a lot of the times he turns it into other forms of health, like blue or black hearts. So obviously you have to pay like 3 blue hearts normally for devil deals with Blue Baby. So that kind of sucks. Let's see if we can get some money. And we got a full thing of health there. So I mean, the good news is you're not going to lose devil deals with or angel deals with Blue Baby. You can't lose red health, so you can't lose the chance of getting deals at all. So at least that's a bonus. We'll take the sprinkler. I know the poop does us good. It when we destroy it, it gives us flies, but honestly, I don't really care. So I'd rather take something like this that helps us on bosses a little bit more. It is fun though to like use the poop in different rooms and then waiting to pop the poops. Go back right before the boss room and get all the poops that you put and break them all and get your flies, and then that does good damage, but it just takes too much time. It's a good strategy if you want to play for like 3 hours in one run. Cube of meat. On to the next one. Our health. We still don't have a key yet, so we're not going to be able to go in there. This is fun. These are one of my least favorite enemies in the game, so it's very nice that they have them snuck in those little corners there for me. And they have quite a bit of health. I think they're like 5 hits on a normal 3.5 damage. Alright. Blue Baby does have a slightly higher damage, 3.67, but ultimately it's not a huge difference. Most enemies are still roughly about the same amount of hits as the normal base damage number. So I think even regular poops do flies. Yep. Everybody lose a fly? What happened? Alright. These are kind of like the meat things, but yeah, they shoot everywhere, so they're a bit harder to avoid. Especially the champions. There we we go. Got a key. We can go check out our item room. I don't think it's worth it for our shop right now. Unless we want to buy health. They normally have blue hearts in the shop. I don't think we need that right now. And that was a great idea. Probably one of the most powerful items in the game. 2020. Double shot. So we do lose our damage a bit, but now we're firing 2 tiers instead of 1. So if the damage remained the same, we're essentially firing double damage. So that would be a little too overpowered for one item. But either way, very good item in the game. Can't deny that. We get some good synergies too. So we are going to get a devil deal. I don't think it's a good idea to go in. Even just entering the room lowers your chance at an angel room, and I'd much rather take an angel room right now. That's just my strat. Most people go devil room most of the time, even with a character like this. But for me, I don't like to. I don't like to do it with characters like Blue Baby. You can get very strong, but health has to be a bit of a priority, especially for someone like me that does miss like tinted rocks and stuff. Doesn't always go looking for secret rooms, you know, where those kind of things can be hiding. I kind of prioritize health more than strength with characters like this. And just entering the devil room, well, that's unfair. Just entering the devil room makes it 50-50 for either a devil or angel room on the next floor. So they're split. Instead of a 100% chance of an angel room eventually, it's split. So that 33.8% is split in half if I enter that room. So I'm not buying anything because I know I'm gonna have like half a blue heart. If I get anything in that room, it's not worth it for me. We're gonna move on. I don't think I've ever seen a devil deal item worth less than 3 blue hearts unless it's a red heart, and that's it. So ultimately not worth it. Once again, we have Curse of the Unknown, where we can't see our health. I think we're at 3.5 hearts. I don't normally do these kinds of trap rooms unless it's gold or red chests. I think I said that before. Regular chests in this room is just most of the time not worth it. Obviously the chests we got weren't great either, but I mean, we do have more bombs. We got a key back. Not the end of the world, but yeah, definitely not as great as I've been hoping. You can tend to get like pedestal items in these rooms sometimes from chests. And we got 2 keys. We got both of our keys back. Now I'm a little bit happier about it. And we didn't lose health in the room either. Unlike almost right there if the cube of meat didn't save us. You think there's a secret room here, guys? I do. Pill? First pill. Alright. Not really worth it. Second pill. Alright. Doesn't do anything unless you take 3 of those. Then you become adult Isaac, or I guess adult Blue Baby. Doesn't really do much other than give you more health. We could blow up our way into that trap room, whatever, curse room. Red fire. My biggest nemesis. Emperor. Wheel of Fortune. Another pill.
I found pill.
Another worthless pill. Now we got another orbital from our Wheel of Fortune here, giving us a a pretty fly. Very nice of it. And now we're gonna blow it up. And get our bomb back. That's incredible. We're just having the luckiest day with item usage right now. We can also go back for those battery charges. But so far there's really no room where I haven't had a room yet where this item is really worth it. Again, another room where probably not needed. Okay, we'll do it in here now. We'll do it in here. Get a full charge back. Alright. A champion bat. Gotta be careful with champions. They do more damage to you than a normal enemy would. So, there you go. We'll take this. Every 2 shots is a damage up. It doesn't show on your damage stats, stuff like chemical peel. It just, because it's not a permanent damage up, technically, it is a damage up, but only, again, every 2 shots. So, 1 shot, like, a red shot is our extra damage shot. Our normal blue tier shot is the damage that is listed on the side, so it doesn't increase the damage. Almost went there again. Alright. More health? Okay. Maybe we can check out her shop. Not worth a second. We'll keep the 15 cents. Woo! Alright. I like how even our active item there is shooting a red tier every other shot too. So it takes on our abilities. It's nice. It's always nice to have items like that have the same abilities as you. It matches the damage. So now it doesn't matter if we
Temperance.
go in here or not. I'm gonna absolutely take that one though. Absolutely. Alrighty. We could still get the boss rush with Blue Baby our first go. Our health is pretty good. Our damage is impeccable. Impeccable. Great. Gotta be careful with those Halo tiers though on the bomb flies. Gotta kinda have to keep our distance a bit more if we have Halo tiers. I think you can get damage from the explosion that close, so. Ooh, another pill? Another puberty. So one more and we'll get the adult Isaac transformation. Again, not a whole lot. Dang. That's a hit by a champion. That's not good. Full heart gone. Secret rooms here. Oh, super secret room. Let me get our health back. Oh shoot. Alright. Free bomb. Let's go fight the boss. And then we'll go back for our stuff. Good idea. Another angel room? This day keeps getting better and better. Oh, baby. Jesus juice. Okay, I'm feeling a little more confident in a boss rush, so maybe we should try to hurry this up. Hopefully we run into our item room and stuff soon. This room's a bit weird. I don't think I've ever had a room layout like this before. I'm ready to face greed now that I am rich. I'm ready to waste a key here to get greed. Okay, well. Luck up. Alright. Oh, I don't know how I didn't get hit there. That was close on both sides. Oop. Thought I saw him hiding up here. There you go. I'd rather go in here. We're not gonna have a key to get in that treasure room over there. That's alright. We're gonna have to rush. We have 2 floors left. And I'm no good at Russian, I'm gonna be honest. Hardest language for me to learn. That was the worst joke of the day, so be sure to one-up your dad later on the dad joke contest or whatever. He drops a dad joke on you, you raise him with what I just said. He might actually vomit at the first time he hears that. Anyway, the finger's pretty good. It does just constant damage just from pointing at the enemy. Which is nice with these little spider guys that have very little health. Wiping them up pretty good. I got a little close though. There's too many. There's too many. Sure. Not so bad. Probably not a good idea when we're tight for time, I'm gonna be honest. This sucks. Yeah! At least we have the finger doing a bit of damage, so we don't have to like it takes a while though, as you can see. It does damage, but it takes a while. Did I miss that? Maybe? No, there's no room there. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately Devil Deal doesn't look good. Or not Devil Deal, my mistake. I'm talking about the boss rush. Doesn't look good. Oh, more of these guys. Yeah, I don't like these enemies. I think a lot of us could agree. Like, these ones are probably some of the worst. At this point, I think I'm gonna give up on the boss rush. I mean, it's not easy to get it. Obviously, speed is important. I like to explore the whole floor a lot of the time, and that's probably my downfall. What would help is obviously just picking the right way to go to find these kinds of rooms, instead of having to go and backtrack like like what normally ends up happening with me, I'm not taking that, guys. That's a charge shot, and if you're holding the charge down and you get hit, you do teleport. It is annoying. We're just not gonna take it. But yeah, for boss rushes, I do have a hard time because I do like to explore the whole floor. Don't want to really miss anything. You can definitely explore everything and be quick enough. I'm just not good enough to do that, I guess, yet. Despite the countless hours in the game, still a problem I have is sometimes it's even just trying to get to the shop and the item room and then get to the boss. Even that alone gives me a hard time sometimes making these boss rush times. Anyway, we did get greed on this floor, which means our next shop is probably super greed. So we're probably done with shops. It's gonna be, what's this I see? Presents. Cool. Let's go to that curse room then. I think it was, you know what? Yeah, let's go back. Anyway, going back on the being efficient with our time though, yeah, something I gotta definitely work on. I'd like to just kind of, the goal mostly for me is find the shop, find the item room, leave. And that alone is difficult for me to get these time things done unless I'm getting very strong in the process. Getting good items that help me clear rooms with speed and efficiency, you know? That's the tricky thing. So, obviously we're going for 100% completion. We're gonna have to get to the boss rushes and the hush fights both times. We're gonna have to get to them with everybody. So, that's gonna be a challenge. I hate that move. Normally, there's a sound right before he does that. Alright. Tears up is nice. On to the next floor. Alright, Curse of the Lost. Great. Alright. How smart am I? I'm blowing up that fire, I don't care. It's a dead end. Wasn't even worth it. Why is this one so purple? Alright. Not dealing with that yet, unless I have to. Jeez! Things popping out left, right, center. Another dead end. Do you think the secret room's over here? Worth a shoot. Wow. I didn't think I got that close, but I guess I did. See, these guys aren't so bad in these bigger rooms, right? Oh man, he almost snuck up on my behind. That was close. Oh, this is a little ridiculous. I'm tired of this. Anyway. Maybe we're done with those enemies. You think so? You think we're done with them? This is the dead end, yeah. Getting a little annoyed with the mask enemies. Alright, I guess this is the way we have to go. That's another thing I find. I find like I get the Curse of the Lost anytime I'm in a rush and need to know where I'm going. The game's like Curse of the Lost. Perfect timing. So yeah, I would have been pretty upset if we were pushing and we had like a minute and then I get a Curse of the Lost. I mean, like, oh, that's very nice. How nice is that? Anyway. Item room. We'll take them. More flies? Sure. There you are. Super greed, I was right. Well, time is not on our side for even the blue womb right now, so I'm okay with just beating Mom's heart anyway. Oh, really? We can just spam this a little bit. Let's see what happens if we just use all our money here. Just double tapping the spacebar here. Don't really have any need for any more money. I said I don't need it. Oh, I accidentally a Q. Well, there goes that. It's not the end of the world, but not happy about it at the same time. Something is wrong with me. At this point, I don't give a crap. Let's do it. Let's give me a troll bomb though. Do it. Hermit. That would have been nice. I would also have not known where I was at any point. Anyway, boss time. We know who it is. Normal Mom this time. Damage and tears really good. We're having no problem taking out the enemies she's spawning in here, and adding a little bit of damage on her as well. Finger doing its thing. Pointing. Perfect. Speed up and size down. And a pill that we don't know what it is. Definitely due for one of those. Normally not my favorite thing, so we're just gonna, yeah, we're just gonna leave. We'll keep our little eyeball thing. I still didn't see the name of it, but we know what it does. Oh, Utero XL. If there is a floor that you want the XL, it's probably this one, because there's no shop on this floor. So there's really no need to want to maximize your number of floors after that, unless you have an item that gives you shops and item rooms on these floors. Then it's a little bit of a different story, but yeah, we don't have that, so. Oh, I love the red hearts. It's just so nice of the game. I got stuck looking at the boss and not noticing, not the boss, but the enemy. Getting caught on stuff. Oh, we're not done with the masks. We're not done. At least our damage is really good now. Thank you, Broken Magnus. Oh, not thank you, enemy I don't like. Well, our hearts are diminishing quickly. Gotta love the full heart damage floors to just ruin a run. I did say I hate this character. What we do is this. Well, we got 2 items. And I hate these guys. Hurry up. Well, I lost one of those hearts because it took all day. I see you inching over here. Sadly, these guys won't want to do the same. Alright. Now, there is a downside to these floors. XL. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Anyway, there's a downside to these floors being XL. Obviously, they tend to be the largest floors you get. Obviously, as you keep going on, the floor is getting larger and larger. And so, yeah, it's like pretty much a maze. Oh man, more of you. Oh, I didn't see the creep till it was too late. Thanks for the health that I don't need or can't get. I haven't even been looking at the map. I've just been traveling through doors. Yeah, it's probably down here. How nice. How nice. Put it on that side, why don't you? These guys shoot 4 ways. I caught it. Caught it just in time. I guess there is no boss this way. Great. Uh-oh. You'd think it'd be over here. It's the other side. Oh. I can't move. The stupid gravitational pull of this enemy here. Give me a blue hearts, please. It's a double tinted rock. Give me 3. Why don't you? It's a chest. Oh my god, I don't need keys or luck. Did that give me a blue heart though? I think it did. That's nice. I didn't even know it did that. I'm pretty sure I had 4. And the boss room ain't here neither. Eee! Oh, that was an exploding one. Well, thanks for the half heart. This is a dead end. Yeah, not gonna chance that. Secret room? Alright. Well, might as well just get all the rooms out of the way. Let's just complete the whole floor at this point. Did I check what was in here? Oh yeah, we teleported out of here, right? Yeah, that was the room I got. Some items. Okay. Here's the... I don't believe it. Why was it this close to the... No, not this guy. Keeps jumping around. Alright. Got him. I don't think we need to speed up, but we'll take it. And we got little baggy. And I actually hit spacebar. Look how quick he's shooting. That's cool. Too bad, oh, it's still Mom's Heart. Okay, we haven't beaten her enough times yet. We did unlock Blue Womb, and I thought that meant we were done with Mom's Heart, but we are not done with Mom's Heart, turns out. And we are fighting through these phases pretty good. Oh, I don't know what's coming next. Alright. Well, I guess that's it. I was expecting a bit more, but that's alright. We were losing health fast. I don't like Blue Baby, as I mentioned. There we go. That's more like it. It lives, right? It lives! Give me it lives. Yep, there we go. Getting some challenges. Quite a few challenges. We unlocked the burning basement. We unlocked a new guy there. Alright. So we get Mom's Heart done with almost everybody. We did skip over Mom's Heart with Azazel. I don't know if I want to do Azazel next time, though. Maybe we'll go back to Isaac here. Now that we have It Lives, it still counts as the same Mom's Heart on the post-it. But I do think that means we can now get to Cathedral or Shoal, have access to the Polaroid or the negative as well in the near future. I think you have to beat Satan and Isaac 5 times before you can unlock those, but it's opening more doors for us, so progress is being made slowly but surely. Anyway, till next time.